My tie look all right? Got horse note on it now a little bit. Thanks. Guess what, boy? The Montreal Comedy Festival starts today. And as luck would have it, we have a French Canadian in our audience. Now, a lot of people claim to be French Canadians, but there's a few simple tricks we can use, because it's so great to be one. There's a few simple tricks that we can perform to make sure that we really have a genuine Québécois. That's how you pronounce it. Can you say it? Go on, have a try. All right, let's go and see if we've really got a French Canadian. You think so? All right, let out the way and let me check. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Good start. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
When I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from. When I tap you on the shoulder. please. I didn't know Craig could speak French so well. When I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from.
OK. Astrid, de l'Abitibi-Témiscamingue, au Québec.
Excuse me a second. Yep. May I ask what you're doing in Los Angeles this fine July day?
Do you want me to say it in French or in English?
Oh, please, in English. Your English is charming and adorable.
Oh, thank you.
It's very nice.
Much. I'm with a group of students, film students, who just graduate.
Oh,
yes.
Well done. Do you make films in French or English?
French.
Ah, so it's films about ennui.
Ou Xavier Dolan.
Oui. Well, luckily enough, we've... how many people are you here with?
Tonight, 3. But
Right, 3, that's trois in French. So that's quatre altogether?
yes.
Oh.
4.
So, where are we going to send them, Michael, for dinner? Well, why not send them to a French restaurant? Where would you rather go, an Italian or French restaurant?
Italian. I'm not from France.
Yeah, I know you're not from France. Oh, I see. So you've got nothing. That was nothing to do with you then, France.
Exactly. No.
Would you like to go to a Canadian restaurant?
No.
We could get you some poutine.
Oh, nice poutine.
I like. Oh, I've had poutine. Yeah,
You're good. Did you like it?
I always like it. No, I did. What? Yes, I did. Yeah, I liked poutine. Wait, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it sound dirty. You know.
With poutine.
Poutine. Yeah, you know, poutine. Yeah. Anyway, an Italian restaurant. What one is it, Michael? La Canna Veneta. That's Italian for Le Canna Veneta.
Ooh.
Thanks for coming, Astrid. You've really made it very French Canadian so far.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the Lincoln Summer Invitation. Visit your Lincoln showroom today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome, Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, Mr. Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. That's great. That's great, everybody. Thank you. I feel you really gave me a 10 there. Do you hear the warm-up comedian?
Yeah.
We call him a warm-up comedian. He's not
really a comedian.
Not really a comedian, no, but he says to them before he goes, give me a 10, give me a 10. I'm like, they give me a 10, I'm not coming out.
That's too good for us. We don't
That's
want a
too
10.
good for me. An 8 is fine for me.
Sure. I've seen you make do with a 6.
Well, you know, you do what you can.
Sure,
You work with what you've been given.
Yeah, of course.
Good crowd, though, eh?
Yeah, great crowd.
Hey, it's a great day for America, everybody. A couple of very big birthdays today we should get out of the way. Happy birthday, former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld, and happy birthday to convicted felon O.J. Simpson.
Ooh, all right.
Who, even after all these years, you say his name and people are like... Now, O.J. Simpson and Donald Rumsfeld, very different, of course. One got away with committing heinous crimes. And the other one, Jeff?
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. Now... Craig, what did you do there? It's a very big day today. It's National Intern Appreciation Day. Whatever you do, you don't tell Bill Clinton about today. Time to do some appreciating. And so you know what else is today? It's National Sugar Cookie Day. The entire month of July is National Ice Cream Month. You're welcome, diabetes. Or, as Wilfred Brimley calls it, Jeff?
Diabetes.
Diabetes. It's also a great day for Australia as the Australian Constitution Day. On this day in 1900, the Australian Constitution became law. Their constitution is a little different from ours. Instead of going, we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, theirs goes, crikey, mates, pick yourself off the bar floor and check this out.
Yeah.
Good night, Australians. Now, there's a big TV show tonight that premiered on CBS, Extant. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah.
I watched it too. Well, you got to stay inside in this heat, probably.
Yeah, it's too much.
Extant, it stars Halle Berry, and it was produced by Steven Spielberg, so you know CBS spent money on it, just like they did this show. In Extant, Halle Berry plays an astronaut who mysteriously, what's the word I'm looking for? Mysteriously winds up pregnant after a space mission. And the series will answer the question, how did Arnold Schwarzenegger get onto the ship?
Hey, do they have maids on the moon?
Now, what I really want to talk about is today is the city of Montreal, the great city of Montreal. The Montreal Comedy Festival starts today. It's called Just for Laughs, or Juste pour rire if you're French. And if you are French, but...
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry, it was a joke. I love the French, particularly your cheese. You're welcome. Anyway, Just for Laughs is the... it's the biggest comedy festival in the world, so if you're a fan of comedy, why are you watching the show? But Just for Laughs, it's like one of those big music festivals, but with comedy. You could think of it as a Jokecella, or Laughapalooza, or Bonnaroo. Funny Bonnaroo. Not just Bonnaroo. Funny Bonnaroo. Actually, Bonnaroo is a notorious Australian porn film.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen that, Jeff?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell
Oh, boy. A lot of great comedians play the festival. The headliner this year is the legendary, my friend, your friend, the great Don Rickles.
Yeah.
Did we have a picture of Don? I love Don. There he is. He looks good.
He does. Wow. Very sexy. Looks good, yeah.
Yeah. Has he had some work done?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let me see him again. You showed me instead of Don Rickles. Okay. All right, that's enough. I'm not doing it. It's too hot. It's too hot, probably.
Yeah, it's really hot, man. That's the problem.
I can't do it anymore. It's too hot.
No, the heat's getting to you, man.
You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to get this show out of the way and get tomorrow night's show done.
Oh, that's going to be a great one.
That's the one you want to be at.
That's the one.
Because this one, you know, it's okay, I guess. It's hot in here, though. It actually is hot in here tonight. No, it is. I can feel it. And do you think it's hot in here? Yeah. Yeah, see, the audience agree with me. You know why? Because they're not racists, man.
Racist.
You want to get us to the commercial break?
Sure, yeah.
All right,
sure.
here we go.
Tonight's program is brought to you by a sexy new thriller, A Man in the Outback with his front out. Craig Ferguson is Bonnaroo.
Oh. Thanks to you. I know. Hey, let me just say, it doesn't come together that easy. Welcome back, everybody. Where do I normally sit? Over there. I'll be right there. Oh, play some late night music. Yes. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Alfredo Sauce and the Shy Fellas, the shyest band in late night television. They're so shy they won't actually come. There's a whole backstory. Anyway, they're fine.
There we go. It's good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's proceed, everyone. That was good. They all
like that,
They
yeah.
were like, whoa. Like, applause. No applause.
Wow, that's power, man. That's power.
Jeff, what time is it?
It is tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who enjoys to speak French fluently. Who enjoys a 10 but can make do with a 4.
Didn't get a word of that, buddy.
You get out of it what you put in.
Is that the one?
Wait. To be fair, he had a lot longer to think about that than I
That's
had.
true. That's true.
Play the jingle.
Tonight's tweets and emails are brought to you by
Horse, jive horse, foxy horse, loving by day, pimping by night, knocking out suckers with dynamite. He's one-man Mustang.
Shut the front door.
Horse.
Yeah. All right, this is from Albert in Winnipeg in Canada. Now, Canada has two distinct regions, the French-speaking region and the English-speaking region. Now, Winnipeg is in the
The English-speaking.
English-speaking region. If you said poutine in Winnipeg, they would kill you.
That's very true. That's not true.
What?
That's not true.
No,
That's-
we
you
went
made
to
that
Winnipeg. It's lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful
what a
people.
great time. We were in the theater there. What was it called?
Yeah,
the
thing,
Winnipeg
the-
Theater.
Yeah, the Winnipeg Theater, sure.
You know, the folks in Winnipeg, they don't call it Winnipeg, they call it the Peg.
They're crazy.
Actually, they are crazy. It's dark for about 6 months of the
That's
year.
true. They go, yeah.
And they go a little crazy. I was there for a little while. I've told you this before.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I shaved my entire body. I was snowed in my hotel room, shaved my entire body, and when it grew back, the itchiness was exquisite. Albert in Winnipeg, Canada. I don't know if you could tell, he's a chick on a motorcycle.
Oh,
here,
that's
he
nice.
says.
Yeah.
It says, Craig, what started the big feud between you and Miriam? Oh, Miriam. Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
woman
yeah,
who
that
calls me
woman.
sometimes.
Sometimes she does, yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Craig. It's Miriam.
Miriam, I told you not to call me a old bitch. I told you. I hate you, Miriam. I hate your stupid ass face.
Temper,
Personal call. Hold on.
temper, Mr. Ferguson.
What did you say? I have trouble understanding you because I'm human.
Oh, I have trouble understanding you because I don't speak late-night douche.
Well, neither do I for much longer, Miriam. Neither do I.
You know, when you shaved your body, you know what you found? The peg.
Actually, I have to say, Miriam, that was rather good.
I thought you'd like that one.
Well, you know, it's all... Yeah, anyway, look, I've got to get on. I'll scream abuse at you later if you don't
Oh,
mind.
that sounds exciting. Why don't you let Grandma buy you a drink after the show?
Okay. Well, I thought that was that Jay Leno fly
Oh,
there.
that Jay Leno fly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny stuff, man. It's good stuff. Oh. I'll be back in 8 months.
This is from David in Newark, New Jersey. You ever been there?
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, Newark.
Sure.
That's the place where they got that big machine.
Yeah, that huge machine.
What's it called again?
It's a tractor.
Oh yeah. David says, Craig, how can a guy make it up to his girlfriend when he missed her birthday? Did you hear something there, Jeff?
Is that a ghost?
It sounded like the sort of vague disapproval of about 120 people.
Yeah.
About 120 people from the past.
It's as if 120 people collectively gave you a 2.
And that wouldn't be the first time that happened. How'd you... Ooh, if you forget your girlfriend's birthday, move on. Move on.
Yeah, pack your things and just go.
Yeah, just pack your things, because, you know... Do you ever forget my birthday? Like this year, for example?
No, hell
when you
no.
forgot it?
No.
Yes, you
No, I
did.
didn't. No, I didn't. No.
Yes, you did.
No, man. No, I sent you a tweet.
Tweets don't count as a present.
Yeah, man. You don't have me over at the house, man. You were gone. It was the weekend. Don't give me any crap, man.
Hello?
Come on, sweetie. Why don't you have a drink?
Hey.
Happy
let it go,
birthday,
Mary.
baby.
What the hell was that?
This is from Margaret. No, it's from Margot. Oh, well, I don't want to talk to her.
Oh, no.
This is from Avery in New York City. He says, Craig, I'm pretty sure I saw Secretariat in Central Park. Does he travel? Do you travel? Where are you going this summer? Over there? That looks nice. You don't know? You've never been? You've never been over there? It's only like 40 feet away from you. Oh, I see. There seems to be some sort of invisible force field between you and the fence about 40 feet behind you. If you're watching this show for the first time, move on. This is from Alan in Denver, Colorado, who says, Craig, how come you use pens and not pencils? Hello?
Yeah, are you going to answer the question or what? I sent you a letter. I want to know why. How come you don't use pens? How come you didn't answer it?
Who is this?
This is Miriam again.
I knew it was you, Miriam. I told you, don't call me old bitch, I hate you. And that's all we have time for. We'll be right back after these. award-winning actor. He stars in Masters of Sex.
Masters of Sex.
Masters of Sex, which is a show about pirates having sex, apparently. Masters of Sex.
Now touch me booty.
You get without what you put in. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Second season of Masters of Sex premieres July the 13th on Showtime. Take a look at this. The pride of Port Talbot, Michael Sheen, everybody. Michael Sheen. I'm very upset. They gave you a 10 as well as the 10 they gave me,
I'd
Michael.
say that was a 12.
Wait, was it? Well, you know, if you see a 12, maybe that's what it is.
Have you made these seats higher than...
They are a little...
I'm basically swinging my legs here. I can't...
No, I think what it is you've developed a new system of sitting further back on the seat
Do you think
than
that's
you
what
used
it
to.
is?
Yeah.
I like to relax.
Or maybe your legs are getting shorter.
Maybe I am. No one ever tells me
That's not a
about
thing. You know what? It looks like that, though, as you get older. You'll find this out. You're younger than me. But I've noticed that my legs look shorter because my testicles are descending.
that. Or maybe your eyes are receding.
My eyes are...
Further away.
Maybe they're connected. As they go down, they get sucked in by, like... So all I'd have to do is pull my eyes forward and everything would come back up.
It's like the cheapest facelift in the world. Just pull your eyes out.
Pull your eyes out and you'll get a bit of scrotal plumping.
Yeah.
Do you worry
I
about
used to know a lad called
scrotal plumping?
Yeah.
Scrotal plumping is what we used to do in the summer holidays.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get naked a lot in this show, my friend. A fair bit, anyway.
Yeah. There's nothing like knowing that on Monday morning you're going to be standing there naked in front of a crew of hairy men to motivate you to get to the gym.
That's the dream job, man.
And by gym, I mean the man I keep running.
Yes, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, you have to be very careful. You have to watch what you eat and do all that stuff. It's dreadful. You should do a talk show. It's much easier.
It's like torture, because when you're doing the show, they have a thing called craft service, which is where they keep every delectable food known to man waiting for you. At any point in the day, you can eat it. And so the torture is they leave all that out there, donuts and, you know...
Oh, say that again. Say that again.
Donuts.
Oh, donuts, yeah.
And cupcakes.
Cupcakes are hard.
Booty.
Booty.
And they leave all that out there, and then you want to eat it all, and then you remember, oh yes, I've got to be standing naked in front of you all masturbating by Monday. He knows what I'm talking about.
That's a workout video that I'd like to see. But there has to be you get a time lapse. Like if you're going to shoot a naked scene, you can eat the donut because you've got time before the donut molecules turn to fat. It doesn't just, you don't just eat, it's like,
no, when I eat donuts, it is immediately,
Really?
yes. Instant.
Well.
The eyes come out, the feet come out.
feet come up, the testicles descend.
Yeah, the whole thing.
That's not donuts. See, when you said craft services, I thought you were going to say Kraft Work, the seminal German electronic band.
Now, here's a question. On the opening theme tune of this, and you're singing
the song.
of this show,
Yes.
why do you go London all of a sudden?
Well, I enjoy that. It's because I like doing that. It's because I loved David Bowie when I still love David Bowie. And David Bowie goes, oh, he soaks like that and sings like... Because they wanted David Bowie to be Tommy Steele when he started out.
Yeah.
Tommy Steele was a kind of, I hear Cockneys.
Half a sixpence.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And David Bowie used to sing like, very like Anthony Newley.
Yeah, that's right, he would say things are coming down.
But what's your favourite David Bowie period? Is it
I think
Labyrinth in the Elf King?
No, man, no. Twilight off, my friend. No. For me, it has to be, I think, the Thin White Duke.
Thin White Duke.
Dude, just like a little bit after...
After Ziggy?
Ziggy, yeah, when he's a little kind of, this is me in America. And the thing comes down and he comes out of the skull and oh my, yeah. What's your favourite David Bowie period then?
When he stopped taking drugs.
So it hasn't happened yet. Yeah. No, I don't think he's a big.
But then he
birthday
went all kind of like blonde-haired and tanned and let's dance.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Did you like that?
I wasn't so sure about that. I loved the makeup across the face,
Ziggy,
and the no eyebrows and all that.
Aladdin Sane. Do you ever shave your eyebrows off?
I did a film called Tron.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sequel to Tron.
Yeah.
And I sort of based that character on Ziggy. So I had no eyebrows in that and white hair and all that kind of stuff.
Did you notice that when you had no eyebrows, when you weren't wearing makeup, that people thought you were surprised all the time?
Yeah, they thought I was a very strange alien coming.
Well, it's a very odd look. I did it once myself. I wasn't in a film, but I was going. But I had planned on going to see one later, and I shaved my eyebrows off.
When I was at drama school, because this is what the sort of thing that people do when they're at drama school, I shaved all my hair off.
Right.
For a play that we were doing at school. And it was only then that I discovered I have a totally flat head at the back.
Do you really?
Yeah, terrible.
Let me see.
I know I have special haircuts.
Really?
To allow for more hair at the back because my head is so flat at the back.
Is that because when you were a baby you lay like that?
It was because my mother used to tell me to shut up by banging my head against the table like that, I think. No, she didn't.
She didn't do that. She didn't do that. I mean, he is Welsh, but he's joking.
Yeah. No, I have no idea. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there was like a forceps situation going on, and I don't know, but I have a flat head.
I think it's maybe just genetic. Some people are, cursed with the shelf, like...
Yeah.
It looks very good, actually. As I look at it now, it's very noble looking.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I knew you'd be all right.
But what I did was, in order to not look stupid with a flat, shaved head, I decided to wear an old battered top hat instead, because I was at drama school.
Oh, yes, of course.
And so I wore an old battered top hat and a three-piece tweed suit. And I would walk into shops and go, I will have...
Oh, this is not on stage. This is just walking around.
Whilst
You horse's ass.
I know. Just awful.
Oh God, yeah, I've done some. I went through a phase of dressing up like a vicar.
Why on earth?
I thought it was daring. I used to have like a dog collar like a preacher and have eye makeup on. I was like, oh yeah. That was only last week.
I was going to say, was that in the 80s?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a bad time.
You were in a punk band?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What was the name of your punk band?
The Bastards from Hell. And then... Were you ever in a band?
I wasn't. I wished I was in a band. I did a radio show just over Christmas time. I was asked to do a radio show about the music I was listening to when I was a kid in the 80s. Because I was about 11 in 1980 and like 19 by the end of the 80s.
Right.
So I grew up through the 80s. So the first music I was really into was, you didn't call it this over here, but in Britain they were called the New Romantics.
New Romantics, yeah. Boy George was kind of one of them. Well, Spandau Ballet,
it was more like sci-fi, like Duran Duran when they first started.
Right, all right then, yeah.
And Adamant, anyone remember Adamant?
Adamant, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So,
you're welcome, senior citizen.
Thank you. So I got Adamant on the show, and Howard Jones. You remember Howard?
Oh yeah, Howard Jones was the. Oh God, yeah.
You know, on the keyboards, and he had the guy who was pretending he was in chains doing.
Well, who was the guy that did "She Blinded Me with Science"?
That was Thomas Dolby.
Oh, I love that. She blinded me with science. Oh, I love that.
He's still around. He's still doing great stuff, Thomas Dolby.
Really? Yeah. You know, I went to see Gary Newman in Toronto.
Well, I went to see him here.
Wasn't he great?
I had him on the radio show.
No, you did not. Unbelievable. Why can't we get him on here? He had him on
a
radio show. Well, Gary Newman, he was fantastic, and he sang Down in the Park. Down in the park with a friend called Fine.
With a friend called Fine. Yeah. He told me that the reason why he had that very serious look when he was singing was because he had terrible teeth and he didn't want to smile.
Really?
Yeah. Which is interesting
sad.
because that's also what Tony Blair was told. That Tony Blair was told that he had terrible teeth, so he tried not to smile to begin with. And then I think he had his teeth done and then he started smiling.
Oh,
a bit too much, maybe.
Yeah, he smiled way too much in the end. I'll tell you a story about Gary Newman.
Yeah.
When I was a bit older than you, I still am. And when Gary Newman came out, he was pretending to be a robot, and he was all like, and the bass player and the guitarist and the keyboards and everything, they were all pretending to be robots, but the drummer was very cheerful. So he used to be like, they were all going like, we are robots and very turn, and the drummer was like, hey, and he had big fuzzy hair and stuff, but he was a great drummer. But you could tell the arguments, you know, they'd be like, will you please pretend to be a robot just
Dave,
a little bit?
Be more pissed off, Dave.
I can't, I'm just happy, I can't. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. What did you do a radio show for? The BBC?
For the BBC, yeah.
Good for you.
I did one from here very recently, just a few weeks ago. It went out live in Britain, but I recorded it here, and it was all about David Lynch. Music in David Lynch films, and music he's produced, music that could be in David Lynch films.
He's a strange
And then he was
customer.
my guest on the show.
I'm very impressed with him. I made his list of best dressed people once.
Wait, does he do a list of best dressed people?
Every now and again, yeah. He's a very odd dude. And
Remember, he's the man who always wears exactly the same thing.
right, well, so he didn't put himself on the list.
No.
Yeah.
So he's easily impressed, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I guess. We have to take a commercial break. You probably don't know anything about that working for the BBC, but... We'll be right back. We got to start. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Martin Sheen, who just asked me, oh, you're starting again. Should I leave? No, you can stay.
All right, okay.
Your trousers are very shiny.
Thank you.
Is that on purpose or are they old?
They're just very old. No, they are shiny on purpose.
They're very good. Yeah.
They look like leather,
Yeah.
but without the discomfort.
Some of us wear leather for that discomfort.
With less
Ay, caramba!
going on. Is that not a...
Crikey! Is that a word?
No. Chafing. Less
Chafing, yeah. But let's take a step back and look at the word strudel. Where does that come from?
Isn't what dogs do to your leg when they...
When they hump it? That's humping. Ooh, humping your leg. I think croissant is perhaps a French-Canadian word.
Ah, mais oui. Où est le French Canadien?
Dans French Canada. Have you ever been to Montreal?
I have. I remember
Nice, isn't it?
lots of very cobbly streets.
Cobbly streets and people going around on bicycles selling onions,
Yes,
wearing striped T-shirts
that's right.
and berets.
And Charles Aznavour.
Charles Aznavour.
No, that's France. That's not.
Oh yeah, that's France. Yeah, sorry. French Canada is poutine. Have you ever had poutine?
I had it removed, and it was never poutine again.
To be fair, he had a bit more time than I did.
Yeah.
I like poutine. Do you know what it is?
It's sort of like brown goo that gets put on tops of...
I think that's unfair to our French-Canadian brothers and sisters. It's French fries with, or as they call them, fries.
The word French is redondant.
You don't need to say French fries if you're ready to speak French. Can you speak French?
I can, yeah.
Well, suppose we could conduct the rest of the show in French.
I would very much like that.
You know, sometimes when people can't speak French, and they hear people speaking French, it just sounds like people speaking English with a stupid accent.
I hate that. I hate it.
I know.
I hate those people. Those people are stupid people.
I can't go on.
No, let's not stop.
All right. So, what is your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese is my blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Oh, you mean bleu cheese?
I don't know what you talk about.
Wait, we sound a little Italian all of a sudden. He's getting a little Groucho Marx, I think. Chico Marx.
Let's go all over Europe now.
Okay, it's time to go to Germany. Oh no, Dracula. I'm Dracula.
We are in Transylvania now.
Yes.
When I was about 17, I got a job at Wales's first drive-through burger bar.
I see.
Yes. Now, you're going to see where I'm going with this in a minute.
Okay, I'm happy to go with you.
I used to have to stand in a little porter cabin thing because they didn't have enough money to have an actual shop. So they just had a little, portable cabin thing at the side of the motorway, freeway, if you're American, the side of the motorway.
Many of these people are American.
Yeah. And I used to have to speak into a little speaker thing, and you'd see the cars come in on a little monitor inside the porter cabin. And then you'd have to go, hello, welcome to Burgermaster, for that was its name. Welcome to Burgermaster, can I take your order, please? And I used to get so bored by this that at night time, eventually, I would start making up voices to do it in. And one of the voices I did it in was The Rock.
I see.
Hello, welcome to Burgermaster. May I take your order, please? That's what I do.
Yes, I would like a blue cheeseburger.
We don't serve Italians in here.
You don't serve Italians, you're a racist. You're a racist Dracula.
Wales's first racist vampiric burger bar.
A racist vampire hamburger. Yeah, that's a...
Because there were many normal ones of that.
Right, right.
Drive-through racist vampire burger bars.
You know, that sounds like something on the Cartoon Network or something, doesn't it? Do you ever watch Adventure Time?
No, I've been told about it though. Yes, I've friends.
Your daughter watch it?
My daughter's watched it.
Yeah, my oldest boy watches it. It's fantastic. Have you ever?
Things have gone crazy ever since SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah,
it's gone mental.
But Adventure Time's like it's really good. It's like a story and everything. Yeah, like in my day, it was the cat chased the mouse and they killed each other. That was a cartoon. Yeah. Nowadays, people are having feelings and sorting stuff out.
What, stories?
Stories. There's the Ice King, his backstory is so sad. Finn and Jake, they
Is that the one with Captain Knuckles? No, that's another one. What's that one?
I think you made that one up.
Have I made that up?
Captain Knuckles
and Tootsie Frutti. And
Captain Knuckles, bollocks.
Oh.
Poutine cheese show.
Yeah.
Big French-Canadian cartoon, very popular with the kids.
What's you say poutine, but what's the Irish moonshine called? Isn't that called poutine as well?
Poutine.
Poutine. Oh, well, of course, there's a massive difference there, isn't there?
Well, it's two separate words, for goodness sake.
I mean...
You're getting mad at me like I've got something to do with it. I just provided you with the information. You're like, well, that's so different. Like, I'm just telling you.
But you said it like I was the stupidest person in the world. One's called poutine, the other one's called poutine. What's wrong with you? Of course they're completely different. But what, like, surely there's been...
I hate it when we fight.
Then you must not argue with me.
I can't take this anymore. Michael Sheen, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Sacre bleu! The cat said, goodness me. Well, do you know what I found out tonight, Jeff?
What did you find out, Craig?
Well, that word that Michael Sheen kept saying about his trousers that we were listening to, we've bleeped it out, which is amazing on a live show. But because you can't say it, it's a real thing.
That's a real word.
Yeah, apparently it's when two dudes rub against each other for pleasure.
Would you like to show me?
Yes.
This is the greatest day of my life.